Hello, landing ship tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenonauts X Division with me, BlueAnkylo. It's a new day, a new live stream. We got lots of people showing up in chat. Today's mission, C-Team against a landing ship. We're not expecting it to be as hard as some of the previous missions, but it is the C-Team. So you never know. It's the Sizen landing ship, not an extreme landing ship, so there should not be any terror troops. But we do really want to capture the Sizen operator for our final operator of this phase, and then we can start talking about the next phase of alien technologies. So we'll see how this team does. Okay. And we'll record this one for the future tubers. It's a brand new day, I've rested up, and I am kind of looking forward to our base experience, but that's going to have to wait a little while. For now, C-Team. With the car. With a car. We're expecting Sizens and Xenomorphs. I didn't take a close look at the count or anything, so we're going to have to kind of wing some of that. I guess there might be some wraiths, but there won't be terror wraiths. Okay, I thought the wall was going this way. Capture team go. Yeah, we do need a little bit of capturing for sure. Let's have a look in this bar. Good. Now let's send someone to check out behind the barn. This is how I get people killed. I have had people killed by just bad alien placement before. Who am I kidding? I've had people killed by bad Ankylo placement before. Still, it looks like a relatively tame starting deployment. Let's put... See, I wonder where do we expect the aliens to be? I expect the alien UFO to be over there, for some reason. Ooh, King Dimitri with one of the big wins. Rolled a 15 out of 18 total. Not bad, not bad. Starting to see some lucky dice rollers in chat. Lots of gambling Ankylos. We've had people killed by bad throws and rockets. There's a few people that have died. Let's be honest. The propane nightmare. All right, just splitting our dudes up a little bit. We did decide that essentially Fox armor is not really the best scouting equipment anymore because they can't really take a hit at all. Fella, we'll have you planning just to stay in the Shrike dropship for one more turn. There's a lot of teleporting and lasering going on in the background. Alright, here we go. How many wraiths behind us? It's more likely they're going to be like upstairs in these places, honestly. And I do think the first couple turns they prioritize killing all the civilians. So it's hard to find them right away because they teleport around killing people. Just random everyday farmers. And there will be Xenomorphs coming, so we don't really want to go too far. At least not this early. At least they're not Reapers. Okay, so if there's a wall there... This whole area is just terrible, though. There's so many farm buildings. There's a lot of places for the wraiths to snipe us. So even though it's a relatively low enemy count mission, this will still be a bit of a rude one. How do I want to do this? Well, we'll clear this corner at the very least. Honestly, taking up position inside here means they probably won't... Well, there's no second floor on this barn, at least. But there's less places for them to... Well, I think it's this building, basically, with all the multiple floors. That's going to be the one I'm scared of. Anyway, we've got to move up one way or the other, so... Last mission, I don't think the Wraith killed anybody, you know. We'll let the tank cover that, and then keep everybody else kind of back here for now. It's fine. They'll come to us. So much shooting going on the aliens' turn. Oh, one civilian managed to escape. What I assume is, wherever the alien UFO crash landed, there's probably a bunch of civilians right outside the front door. So, they're getting shot to pieces right now. Alright, so there is... There's an entrance in the wall right there. Edge of the map. Given the size of the map, we know where the alien dropship is. I'm gonna move all the way up here. I think we can survive it. Next turn, I could throw grenades this turn, but it's cheating talk. No, probably should. I was thinking this might be the kind of entrance they come from. You know, we don't want to kill any operators, but the main problem right now is going to be xenomorphs for the next couple turns. That's not a very good place for you to stand, civilian. I wonder if there's an entrance through this wall down here. Kind of hope not. But there is. Okay, so this could be a bit of a dangerous angle. We are splitting up pretty quick here, which is, well, you know, it's my first mission of the night, right? We've got to play a little bit more excitement. A bit more exciting, like. Keep things interesting for the new tubers. You can't teleport behind me if I'm always moving forward. Let's see what happens. Oh, a cyber disc. Funny how we couldn't see that. Those things are annoyingly hard to spot. The floating, flying over cover type guys. The tiniest sign just blocks your chance to see them. Sounds like a farmer might have got one of them. Okay, so still nothing really charging us. Definitely guess the UFO position. That civilian's gonna be really annoying. Wonder if we can take this guy out. That was not a very good shot there, Dave. And then Almiron got suppressed, of course, so... I think we'll just have him hang out in the house for a second. And I just want to clear this little section a little bit. This building is very likely... Well, there's only that one spot there. I still think the odds are fairly high that there will be wraiths hopping up there at some point. Just seems like the sort of thing they would do. Alright, see, look, King Dimitri, you're still kicking. You haven't been blown up yet. Got lots of cover over here. Strangely enough, no wraiths nearby. I think... Oh, I'm pretty sure the Xenomorphs will be coming at us pretty soon. Oops. Well... I thought Niflheimer would be able to throw a grenade a little bit farther there, but no luck. Let's just make sure power armor and tanks are up in the front. Sure, we found one. It's just a Scion. How should we open our day with some rockets? This would be safer. Still didn't do anything, though. Well, it gives us a shot here, I guess. Hit his shield. Oh, you know what? Don't rely on rockets when you can just rely on bullets. Okay, cool. That was one of the psionic attackers. I'm sure they're coming to us. Let's not move any forward. That's unfortunate. I guess I kind of gambled on shooting the cyber disc a little bit too much. So, what even hit him? This is great. The suppression there is really quite rude, to be honest. I can't even kill this thing or it'll explode and kill him anyway. And if I blew it up, it would have destroyed his plasma rifle. That sucks. That really... The point-blank exploding robots, not my favorite. Should have kept vision on him there. Because we can shoot from here. There we go. One less jerk. I wonder if this is actually a dead end. We may have... we may have guessed wrong on the direction to send the tank. Wow. The grass just wrecked this guy. I bet you there's still an entrance over there. Hey there, Tim. After seeing that wraith, I will admit I'm a little bit scared. Just a little bit spooked. That's the best question. Because that's what we get asked all the time. Alright, we killed that guy. This cyber disc is going to be a real jerk. This is not the safest move, but we need someone a little bit closer from another angle. Sniper's just hanging out. That's probably okay. Probably should get reloaded, though. Shield guy, right. Well, such a choke point here. Yeah, I've had a feeling about that. Fella's cheating. He's been around for too long. But he wants those Ankylo points. Alright, well these guys are taking a couple good shots here. Is that like... Is there a face hugger here that... Yeah. Wasn't paying attention, but I couldn't quite see it. Oh, the sniper killed it. That's great. How many face huggers did I miss by not really watching? More teleporting. Alright, so Dave, not in a great spot, I'll admit it. We can run him out there a little bit. Epsilon, there's somebody back here shooting yet. There's some guys back here shooting this way. We need some distance between us and the xenomorph there, but we can kill it easy enough. Always be looking for Wraiths. But if there's more xenomorphs, man, I didn't see anything. I was barely paying attention, reading chat. I don't see any over here anyway. My little cheating. If you find a spot you can't click on, it's because there's probably a xenomorph on it. Unless you're clicking on a wall or something. Alright. Expecting more Wraiths. Let's kill this guy with the carbine. It's a pretty satisfying one. Except it didn't kill it. Good enough. Okay, what do you think the odds are of another Wraith being in here? Not today. Okay. What about right behind us in here? Oh! Hey, fella. You found yourself a friend. Right behind you. There's this guy here. Nothing to worry about. Dang, Soterez not being able to reload and shoot. This might be a small problem. It's sucking up those bullets pretty well. I don't have anybody else nearby that can help. Okay, maybe. There's some problems with this strategy. Of course, now we don't get it, but it costs 36. Okay, I think that's a suitable compromise. Fella took a little bit of damage, but the big thing is dead. It's only C-Team, man. What can we ask for? I'm gonna kill this guy. Yeah, kill him dead. Just a regular guard. Okay. Meanwhile, we got a Cyberdisc to deal with. Now get out of there. That's all you can do? You can't... I thought you'd be able to shoot and move. I had a feeling the dice minigame would bring up the gamblers in the chat. I need like to set up an alert if anyone gets the jackpot. I just threw my hands in the air. I should have run him away. I know. That's why it's C-Team. That's why this is C-Team. I mean, we got it. It's a big ouch for, big oof for Dave there. Yeah, I know. I should have ran him away, but I thought what I'd do is just take some shots and then move, but I didn't calculate that he would not be able to stand up. The cooldown on the dice is 5 minutes. Okay, that's an exploding one, I think. Stop shooting my guys. This is supposed to be an easy mission. It's a good thing we're getting this out of the way before we try our base mission. That's all I can say here. Ah. Aha. King Serious. What? How did you miss this thing? I wanted Dimitri to help out over here. That's still not quite working the way I wanted either. Alright, make this guy disappear, please. C-Team. What are you guys trying to do here? Fella, finish him off. I know you're bleeding out. It's fine. What's a little blood? You got aliens to kill. Well, you're not bleeding as much. Oh! There it is! See, I knew I didn't want King Dimitri to have to kill this thing. I wanted someone else to kill it. Epsilon. Seems like an okay job for you. There you go. Nothing to worry about. Unless your name's Dave. And maybe you're a cow. Then there might be something to worry about. Or civilians that got eaten. It wouldn't be a Xenonaut stream without a couple people getting blown up by practically friendly fire. Most of our damage was friendly fire if you count the Cyberdisc exploding to us and Fella taking damage from the antimatter cannon. Dave got turned into a burger. In the original Xenonauts Let's Play stream back in whenever that was, we went through quite a few Dave the Cows before he survived long enough to get anywhere. So this is not the first time this has happened. You guys just yell at me if you see any facehuggers walk across the screen. Like that one right there. Make sure you yell at me when you see that. Because I miss them all the time when I'm reading chat. Alright. Fella's still bleeding. I think we go sniper here. Amazing. Super amazing. Okay. I don't know if this is safe, but this thing needs to die. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's dead. Seeing as this is working really well. Flamethrowers for everyone. Good job, Yoshi. That was pretty cool. Okay, that's the entrance they're going to come through. Fella is tired of me not healing him. I'm sure. You don't get Ankylo points very well when you're dead. What is with... They're really trying to kill Fella. They're all over this guy. Fortunately, you got power armor on your side. And that's another dead Wraith. So, how many Wraiths were there on this ship? I kind of think keeping count in them. Maybe in the future, I'll be a bit better about that. They're everywhere. Oh, it's giving you a repeat easy question? Shh, that's no fair. Come on, BlueAnkylo bot. You can do better than that. It is, of course, the first person to type in the correct answer. So oftentimes it'll be the person watching in chat paying the most attention that will be able to win the prizes. Once you guys know more of the answers. But I will try to make the list of questions bigger in the future. Right now, it's only maybe 10 or 12 questions. Once I can get it up to, like, oh, I don't know, dozens, let's say, it won't repeat nearly as often. Should have kept an eye on that. Ah, well, we saw that Wraith. Sometimes they're dumb. I assume what they're doing is, like, they know this is behind him, but somehow didn't connect that this other guy was looking right at him. I don't know. So much for an easy mission, though. We've got one guy down completely, and we've got quite a few injuries already. We need some vision down that way. Hopefully we can get a shot with a sniper on whoever's sniping us. Apparently I was asking for too much to get vision on... Like, there's somebody down here shooting at Sarius, but... Let's try. Weird. We'll have to wait till next turn to root them out. Oh, the tank is stuck. That's how the tank feels about that, though. Oh, that might be our first 16 in chat. Gamblin' Tim getting the big Ankylo points. Oh, I forgot a gun down here again. I can see it. Well, I'm certainly not really in a position to run up forward anymore. Getting lots of winners in chat. Those odds are too favorable. Where the heck is this ambush guy? There was somebody shooting across the map. Ah! Alright. Time's up, civilian or Sizen scum. Yeah. Notice how he's not dead. Sometimes the miniguns fail me. That was a minigame failure. Points inflation? Well, I think I calculated the math out, and although you will make more points by playing it every time it comes off cooldown, on average you won't make a whole lot more than what you're making just by watching. And typically, the way I understand it, most of the chat minigames, they're designed to encourage participation in chat. So you're supposed to get more Ankylo points by being an active chat member than by just passively watching. I mean, it does cost you 10 Ankylo points every time you lose. So keep that in mind. Every now and then someone will win 50 or 100, but they generally lose a few to get them. So it's not just a straight... It's not a pure profit. Well, this didn't work. Mind you, if someone gets the jackpot, they're going to feel pretty happy. Just like real gambling. BlueAnkylo does not endorse gambling. Use your money wisely. Whatever the phrase is they do on TV for gambling. Be smart. Only gamble what you can afford. Well, let's see what this punk does. You need some dopamines from winning the betting game. Can I get a loan? Can I get some Ankylo points on the loan? I need to keep. I'll get the money back to you soon. Just a small loan of 1,000 Ankylo points, please, sir. I'll pay you back with interest. Who's going to be our Ankylo bank that will take deposits and give out loans and then like break kneecaps when they don't pay them back? Robert, yeah. Suddenly, out of the ether, Robert appears. I'll be the bank. Why am I not surprised? I'll let you guys know another secret. It's not going to be enabled today, but in my exploration of Twitch, or not Twitch, but chatbot powers and scripts, I have discovered the text-to-speech power. I have given myself the ability to make the Ankylo bot speak. I have programmed it. It's becoming even better. I have not enabled that for the general population, though, so don't expect that to be just a freebie. That will probably cost a significant amount of Ankylo points for text-to-speech. Because I don't really like things interrupting my gameplay. It might be on break only as well, not in the middle of a recording session. We'll see. Because I hate watching videos of YouTubers that have a ton of annoying text-to-speak. But it is kind of fun, and I could see turning it on for certain periods of the stream. And also, I do need a way for people to spend their points. You can't just always hoard them. There's got to be a way to spend them. So that seems like a decent way. Tentative pricing is 1,000 Ankylo points per message. You're going to have to be pretty rich to have more than one. Alright. Well, after a bit of a grueling walk, we're pretty much at the entrance to the UFO and looking at breaches. Lone Eagle trying to get the dice timer down to the second. The dice minigame has really brought out the true gamblers. I should see if I can set up a counter. After you've used the dice minigame like 100 or 1,000 times in a row, you get custom channel status of Greed Ankylo. That'd be pretty cool. Also, hey there, Dobry. Blue streams late for some people and early for other people. It is difficult, no doubt about it. Alright, let's get this UFO out of the way. Is there any rules against writing a bot to battle my bots? Well, the trouble would be you'd have a hard time getting your bot to join my chat, because I have to do that manually. Because I have to set all that stuff up on my end. But I like the idea. Plus, I could create the Knights of BlueAnkylo bot. Robert will be on that team, and they put up a pretty good fight. The White Knights of BlueAnkylo bot. Getting you addicted to gambling. Save your Ankylo points. Don't waste them on the gambling. I just need to change the rewards to be as fair as they are in real life at a casino, so that the house always wins and no one will gamble at that point. I'm pretty sure people are mostly gambling because they have a feeling that overall it's a fair betting game, that if you play it 1,000 times you'll probably win a bit, rather than a real casino where the house always wins. Because most video games are like that. Most video game gambling is weighted to the chat's favor. Or not the chat, the player's favor. Here, let's do a little smoke on the door. Yeah, there was something behind the door for sure. Now let's do some suppression. Blue will have all the points. I was setting up the Twitch points. You know, if you guys have seen Twitch, Twitch added in the ability to have built-in channel points these days. Unlike where you used to need bots for that, like I have on YouTube. So I was looking at how the Twitch point system works. And it looks like the streamer, automatically has infinite points for their own channel. So I'm very rich in Ankylo points over on Twitch. Last time you played the slots, you won 700? Well, there's always exceptions. They are literally programmed to pay out jackpots occasionally. So if you play and stop at the right time, you could come out ahead. The thing is, if you play forever, you will always come out behind. There's no winning in the long run. In the end, the house always wins. If you want some actual gambling logic, that's the truth. I know enough math and stats. I know how it works. It's not even really very complicated. They just, they always make the break-even point in their favor. And there's really nothing you can do as a player other than, if you're lucky, and then stop playing. Hey there, J-Rab. The best way to win in gambling is to bet on anything is to stop betting as soon as there's stats. If you're betting and there's stats involved, someone's already beaten you to it. They've run a spreadsheet calculator. They know what they're doing. You're probably better off learning some party trick and doing bets in a bar that are rigged. Just set up your own bets, but you've already rigged them in your favor. I say a bar. You're not even allowed to go to the bar anymore, so you'll have to stick to the Ankylo the Ankylo bot betting. Seeing as that's why everyone's here. The casinos and bars are all shut down, so now we can bet. Professional sports bettors, well, okay. Professionals, it's like professional poker players. They're betting against other people. If you're betting against a casino or the house, which is how I would that's how the Ankylo bot is constructed. You're not going to win against the house if there's real money involved. But sure, betting against the individual, sure. But that's kind of a different different idea. Hey, suppressed. Do we just run right in there and try to blast them? That would be kind of cool. I guess we're gonna have to kill him next turn. I'm feeling like gambling. I'm gonna bet against the Xenonaut house. We're gonna send our guys in a little bit early. Not even the power armors. See, in this betting simulator, the house is the AI, and they always win. The casinos aren't closed, you just have to bet online? Oh, okay, okay. I assumed all the physical structures would be shut down by now. Most of the bots have a predictable algorithm. I haven't checked the random number generator for Ankylo bot. That's true. It's a Python script though, so I could probably call a various more complicated math random program. It's still a pattern, but nothing you guys will ever... Nobody human... You can set up, usually, a pseudo-random number generator that's basically unbeatable by humans. It's still technically a pattern, but nah. But I'm sure a lot of lazy programmers in the old days did not do that. But yeah, I do generally assume online gambling is even more rigged than in casino gambling. Just so you guys know, I'm not actually a gambler at all. I would never gamble anything. And it's not just a matter of I don't think I have luck. It's just a matter of that's not how my personality works. 1, 2, 6... Oh, right, somebody's dead. Yeah, there used to be more online gambling. I think they cracked down on it because it was all rigged. Like 10 years ago or something. Earlier on in the era of the internet. There was lots more online gambling, I'm pretty sure. And, well, there's not so much anymore. Good. Kill that punk. Bitcoin slots. But yeah, basically, any of those machines, if you're playing on any kind of machine or table, like, you can just, like, the people that own it just set up the probabilities on their own. They can decide what percentage of payouts you get, you know. And they're not going to set it to make you win money overall. They're going to set it to be profitable for them. So, that's what you should expect. And like I said, it doesn't mean you'll never make money off of it. It's just, you should not expect to. And if you keep playing, you will definitely lose money. I think that's the problem some people get into. You get a little bit addicted to it. You keep hoping that, you know, one more round will get you the win. You'll make up all that money you lost. And you forget that the longer you play, the more likely you're to lose the money anyway. So it's not like the longer you play, the more likely you are to get a super jackpot. It's just, you keep paying more every time. But yeah, you know, sports betting and stuff's a little different. Again, betting against other people is different. If you're playing, like, say, a one-on-one or group sort of thing, like poker betting is a lot different than what I'm considering gambling. Do the questions cycle? Well, I'm not sure how the bot works for that either. There should be, like, I think I wrote in 10 or 12 questions. Maybe it didn't update the text file. And they should just, I think, just randomly pick out of it. But the mysteries of the bot, I just set that up really quick today, so I don't know. It's a new script, I just imported it. I don't know too much about it. Okay, we need to talk about Breach here pretty soon. We're gonna have a... Let's see, we're gonna have a shotgun on each side. Or a carbine in this scenario. And I guess what I could have done if I was smart was... My other rifle guy got shot up. Where's my shield guy? Oh, hiding. I could have had a... I could have picked up the spare mag rifle rather than relying on this stuff. It's gonna take too long to walk all the way back, though. One, 2, 5, 9. Okay, that's everybody. If no one answers the bot, it will get a new question. Yeah. There's like a timer, and I think it's like a random time between... You can set minimum and maximum thresholds, and then between that is how long it takes for the next question. And if no one got the last one right, then the next question will still come just like normal. There's a couple settings you can do to it as well. If you'd rather it pick questions quicker, like you could do like a... whatever you call those things. But boy, I'm really good with game shows. But lightning round. You can have a lightning round. But I don't have enough questions made. I have to actually make all the questions for that to really work. Was the last question the one about the Terraria one? No one will ever guess the answer to that question. There's a couple questions that might be rigged. Just like a casino. I did write them all very quickly. I think we could try to set up a rocket. Seems like a waste, though, given that what we really want is, you know... Oh, no, we can't, because we actually have to catch the operator here. Don't forget. Just go to the casinos to hang out? Yeah, that's fine. If you go to the casinos expecting to pay money for entertainment, I don't care. You can do whatever you want. Even if you're just enjoying the free drinks or playing or whatever. The only problem with gambling is when you think you're going to get money out of it. If you think of it as going to the movie theater or the a good comparison, I think, is arcades. If you just go to arcade with $100 and you spend it on food and playing video games, if you think of that as the same as going to a casino with $100 and, you know, buying food and playing video games, you know, whatever, other kinds of games, that's totally fine. And maybe sometimes you'll come out with more than $100, but mostly you won't. Alright, end turn, and then, oh. Well, that was convenient. At least we know where the operator is. How is he shooting me through that wall? They don't come at you very often in this room, but very brave. I guess that changes things a little bit. Did I bring any cool EMP charges with me? Oh, we do have a couple rockets. I think this team ran out of shock. I think this team ran out of stun grenades. The C team didn't have a lot of stun gas to play with. This is dangerous throwing that on the ground. We're going to kill this guy first, though, and then next turn probably do... Well, we'll see. We're going to kill this guy first, though. And then, good, we wasted some of their reaction fire. I think I'll still toss it this turn, though. Because mostly we got to catch that operator. Okay, so that doesn't explode when you throw it. We know how that works. Get out of the way, and then someone else on the other side, hopefully, can trigger that. We could wait till the end of the turn, and they'll blow up on the alien's turn. But, rather than leaving it to chance, if we should throw something else. You know, Big Muhammad, if he knocks himself unconscious, I think it's just part of his fun, right? Sometimes he captures the aliens, sometimes they knock him out. Maybe they take turns. See, this time, he didn't get knocked unconscious. Apparently we missed one somewhere. He likes it when they see. Somehow I had a feeling that it would be totally fine. Okay, there's got to be somebody around one of those corners. Maybe what we'll do to be sort of safe is reduce the chance of getting shot to pieces here. And then once the blue goo's out of the way, we'll go in there. Or they'll fall asleep walking through the blue goo. Thumbs up! Actually, that's a good combo. I like that. Throw down the blue goo, and then throw down the black smoke. And they can't shoot you through the black smoke because they try to walk up close to get a good shot. Instead, walking through the blue goo knocks them out. Congratulations, C-Team. You got yourself a win. Technically, Dave did die, which was mostly my own fault. And some people took some injuries. But overall, we caught our operator, and we got ourselves another win. Now, we know, unfortunately, that this guy's not going to unlock any tech, but that is, for those of you keeping score at home, our final Tier 2 capture. Unless I didn't know about something, that should be all of the ones that we could possibly capture for Tier 2. And I haven't actually updated my list for Tier 3 yet, although I've got, you know, the basic stuff ready to go. But, Phase 3 is up next. And, there's more. I just don't even know what all the possible Phase 3 things are yet, because I haven't started working through the list. I like that. I like the trivia mini game. I think that's going to be really cool. I need to add some more questions to it, but I like that idea. Once everyone knows how it works, it'll be a little bit more fair, because people are, you know, like Robert there typing in the answer. You don't have, it just reads the text message. You don't have to add any kind of command this time around. I believe the bet generates the number of rewards generates randomly between whatever I set it to. I think I set it between 10 and 100. So sometimes the trivia question will be more valuable than other times. Don't you give your Ankylo points to Robert? Look how lucky this guy is. 50 Ankylo points on the dice game. All right. So, for the future tubers, we're going to let a little bit of time go by because we're not going to do this mission right now. But we are going to end the episode fairly soon. And... oh, I guess that means C-Team... we'll queue up some more work for C-Team to do in between episodes. But, you know, they have to disassemble and make some grenades and all that. But yeah, we got a little bit of downtime. Middle of April. I'm not sure when Tier 3 would normally hit. But there's probably a little bit of time between now and the next UFO wave. And certainly before the next alien phase upgrade. But we need... for our current strategy, we need to wait until the alien outpost upgrades. And I don't know how long that'll take. It could take a fair while. Usually I just destroy them as soon as we can see them. But keep an eye on that, that base. Because that'll be the next target. Also, it's that time of night to go say thank you to all your healthcare workers. So if you hear any drum banging and screaming children, that's probably what they're doing. Unless you're near Robert's house. Then the screaming children might mean something else. Basic Terror Operator. Our final data hack. And seeing as there's kids screaming outside, you know what? Future tubers, we're going to end the episode right here while I'm getting distracted. And when we come back, we will continue playing. Base. We want waiting for base. There you go. Alright, future tubers, I will see you next episode. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. And have a great day. Stay healthy. Say thank you to your healthcare workers. If there's any left by the time this comes out.